By locking away his clothes so that he could focus on writing, Victor Hugo created what psychologists call a commitment device. But how can we make bad habits difficult? After much struggle, the French author Victor Hugo published The Hunchback of Notre Dame on January 14, 1831. 12 months earlier, Hugo had promised his publisher a new book, but instead of writing, he spent his days socializing and pursuing other projects. In order to overcome his procrastination, Hugo came up with a strange plan. He asked his assistant to lock away all his clothes in a large chest so that he wouldn't be tempted to go out and socialize. With nothing to wear but his shawl, Hugo locked himself away in his study to write. 6 months later, he finished his iconic book, The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Commitment device is a choice made in the present to control actions in the future. It's a strategy to commit to good habits while making bad habits difficult. For example, whenever I sit down to write, I use a website blocker called Freedom. This restricts me from accessing distracting websites like YouTube or social media while I'm focusing. This strategy is useful because it allows me to create conditions that make it easier to follow through on my plan. The key is to change a task so that it requires more effort to break the good habit. Commitment devices increase the odds that you'll do the right thing in the future by making bad habits difficult in the present.